Behind the sparkling stage that always welcomes his name, behind the camera that never gets tired of recording his every move, there is a story that is so deep and touching the heart of a young man named Jungkook. His name has gone global as one of the members of BTS, the South Korean music group that changed the face of the global entertainment industry. However, long before he became an idol admired by millions, Jungkook was just a boy who had big dreams and the courage to achieve them. Jungkook's journey is not easy. Like a beautiful rainbow after a heavy rain, his life was filled with challenges, hard work, and sacrifice. One of the most touching parts of his life story is his long journey to success, his journey in finding himself, and how he always tries to stay grounded in the spotlight of the world. Jungkook was born on September 1st, 1997 in the city of Busan, South Korea. As a boy who grew up in a simple family, he had a life that was not much different from other children. Since childhood, Jungkook is known as a shy child but has a high curiosity. He was always interested in art, especially dance and music. From a young age, Jungkook already showed his talent in dancing. He often dances in front of a mirror, imitating the movements he sees on television or on the internet. Not only that, his love for music also grew when he began to sing in front of his family. Although it was originally just for fun, who would have thought that the little talent would take him on such an incredible journey? However, like other children, Jungkook also had a hard time finding his direction in life. When he was still in elementary school, he felt confused about his future. He is not the most prominent child in the class, and often feels inferior compared to his peers. However, one thing that makes him different is his determination to keep looking for his identity. When he became interested in the world of K-pop, he realized that he wanted to become a professional singer and dancer. This is not an easy decision, especially for a young person who is still looking for the direction of his life. However, Jungkook knows that if he wants to achieve his dreams, he must dare to step outside his comfort zone. As a 13-year-old, Jungkook auditioned for the talent show Superstar K in 2011. Although he did not manage to win the audition, his luck did not stop there. His extraordinary talent has attracted the attention of several well-known entertainment agencies in South Korea, including JYP Entertainment, Cube Entertainment, and Big Hit Entertainment. However, Jungkook's choice fell on Big Hit Entertainment, an agency that was then still small compared to other industry giants. This decision was taken after he saw RM, who was already a trainee at Big Hit. Jungkook admires RM for his charisma and feels that he wants to be in the same environment with people who share his passion. His decision to join Big Hit was not an easy one. He had to leave his hometown of Busan and move to Seoul to undergo training as a trainee. Living in a big city without his family was a big challenge for Jungkook, who was 14 at the time. As a trainee, Jungkook faced many obstacles. He must learn to sing, dance, and develop his personality under the guidance of professional coaches. His days were spent with exhausting workouts, sometimes until late at night. He often feels tired, homesick, and even feels like giving up. However, every time he feels hopeless, he recalls his reason for embarking on this journey, his dream to become a singer who could inspire many people. In 2013, after years of rigorous training, Jungkook finally debuted as a member of BTS. At that time, BTS was still a small group that did not yet have many fans. They have to fight hard to gain recognition in the highly competitive music industry. Jungkook, who was very young at the time, often felt intimidated by the pressure he faced. But he never let fear control him. He continues to work hard, improve his skills, and give his best in every performance. With BTS, Jungkook experienced many ups and downs. There are times when they feel unappreciated, experience failure, and even almost give up. However, thanks to hard work, perseverance, and support from ARMY, as BTS fans are called, they finally began to achieve success. Jungkook developed into an extraordinary artist. He is not only known as the lead vocalist of BTS, but also as an incredible dancer and a performer who has tremendous energy on stage. He always tries to give the best for his fans, even when he feels tired or is facing personal problems. Behind his fame, Jungkook is someone who has a very tender heart. One of the most touching moments was when he cried in front of his fans during a BTS concert. On several occasions, he revealed how much the ARMY meant to him and how much he wanted to continue to give his best. In addition, Jungkook is also known as someone who really cares about the other BTS members. He often shows his affection for RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, and V in small but meaningful ways. For example, when one of the members feels sad or sick, Jungkook always tries to comfort them. Another very touching moment is when Jungkook talks about his dreams. He never wanted to disappoint those who believed in him. For her, being a singer is not just about fame or success, but about how she can touch the hearts of others through her music. I in Irish, dare means oak or oak tree, a symbol of strength and endurance. Jungkook is someone who reflects the meaning of the word. He has been through so many challenges, but he has never given up. It continues to grow, evolve, and become the best version of itself. His life story is an inspiration to many. From being a shy kid in Busan to becoming one of the most influential artists in the world, Jungkook has proven that dreams can come true if we dare to try. Dare Jungkook is not just about the journey of an idol, but about the struggle of a young man who never gives up. He taught us that no dream is too big and no struggle is in vain. Her story will continue to inspire, warm hearts, and serve as proof that with determination and hard work, we can achieve anything we dream of. If there's one thing that makes Jungkook's journey even more meaningful, it's his close relationship with the ARMY. Since the beginning of his debut, Jungkook has always shown how much he appreciates his fans. He is not only an idol who stands on stage and sings hits, but also a young man who understands that without ARMY's support, he and BTS would not have gotten to this point. One of the most touching moments that proves how strong this bond is when Jungkook cried while singing the song Magic Shop during a BTS concert. His voice trembled, his eyes glazed over, and he seemed to be trying to hold back his tears. However, when thousands of ARMY sang the lyrics of the song with him, he finally gave in to his emotions and cried sincerely. It was a cry of gratitude, love, and gratitude. On many occasions, Jungkook also often shares his feelings with fans through social media platforms such as Weverse and Instagram. He often posts simple messages like, "Have you eaten?" or "I missed you guys." To many, this may sound like a small thing, but to ARMY, every word Jungkook writes is proof that he truly cares. In addition, Jungkook is also known to do live broadcasts just to talk to the ARMY. It is not uncommon for him to sing spontaneously, play the guitar, or even just talk about his daily life. As the pandemic swept the world and concerts were canceled, Jungkook kept in touch with his fans through frequent live broadcasts. For him, ARMY is not just a fan, but a family that always supports him in every step he takes. Although Jungkook always looks cheerful and full of spirit, that doesn't mean he doesn't face pressure. As the youngest member of BTS, he often feels burdened with high expectations. He wants to always give his best, but sometimes it also makes him feel tired and doubt himself. In an interview, Jungkook once revealed that he often feels anxious about his future. He wondered if he had done his best, if he had been good enough for his fans, and if he could still continue to grow. In addition, as an idol who lives under the public spotlight, he also has to face criticism and negative comments. Not everyone likes BTS, and not a few people try to bring them down with hurtful words. However, Jungkook always tries not to let it affect him. He learns to believe in himself more and focus on the things that really matter to him. There is one particularly touching moment when Jungkook talks about how he handles stress and pressure.